Hey you guys, we're here at Richmond Raceway. I brought my goddaughter Sequoia and we're going to the Richmond Reptile Expo. What are you interested in seeing here? What do you want to see the most?
Turtles.
All right, so we're gonna find her some turtles and we're gonna be asking all the vendors what their favorite animal is on their table. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, you guys, I'm here with EJ from Hurricanes Herps. How you doing today?
I'm awesome. My coffee has finally kicked in. I'm awake. I'm ready. I'm having a great time with Tav here. So yeah.
Very cool. We love that. It's cool seeing you here as well. What's your favorite animal on your table today?
Definitely this guy. Personality-wise, this guy, I mean, he's going to mess up the mic, but he is phenomenal. He is genuinely the sweetest guy. He's a Motley Jungle Pastel Dream Fire male, pet for absolutely nothing, so an excellent foundation animal for any of your possible breeding projects. And then I've got this guy who is exceptional. There we go, we got the lights. He always fires down at the shows, but he has some absolutely exceptional purple through his whole sidewall. His cheeks are purple, his eyes are purple. Like, he is absolutely spectacular. And every morning after the show, he's always like, by the way, I'm fired up now. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, you couldn't have done that at the show? Like, why not? But yeah, so these two are probably my favorites.
Very cool. Yeah, you have a lot of cool stuff. Do you just do boas?
Yes, mostly. I mean, I have one mangrove snake just for kicks. And then I have one Japanese rat snake just for kicks. But breeding-wise, all I do is boas.
Now, I know you do bioactive setups, right?
I do.
You do them for your breeders?
Yes.
So that's different than a lot of people. Could you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I actually really love having my adults on bio because it's a lot less work for me, to be completely honest. You know, I've got like 70, 80 snakes. And once you start kind of getting into those numbers, having to make sure that you're taking everything's paper towels out every day or like every week if they poop is just a lot. When you've got 80, it takes like 5-6 hours. Now, like, I'll still spend, you know, a good 4 hours a week doing water changes. But the way that I have my enclosure set up, I actually only have to water change the babies every couple days. As opposed to the adults, I have giant, what are they called? They're like the restaurant tubs, like those big plastic restaurant tubs. And then I'll put a submersible aquarium filter in there. And then that makes for so much less work. Like,
That's
I have
cool.
to change their water like maybe once every 3 weeks. Or if they poop in it, which they do all the time, because boas are water poopers. But it also makes cleanup a lot easier. So it's just so much less work for me. Like, one of my big females will poop half in the water, half next to it. And the isopods are always like right there, ready to eat. And I'm like, y'all do you, man. Like, it's great.
That's
so
very cool.
I love it. It's definitely a balancing act. You got to make sure that you have your parameters right. You got to make sure that you're, you know, keeping an eye on the moisture in the substrate. But other than that, like, it's the best.
And it's better for the animals.
It is. I mean, you know, my boas are always out. They're never hiding. Pretty much the only time my guys are hiding is if they're deep in shed. They don't even hide when they're digesting a meal. So it's really awesome because, you know, they'll be out on their branches basking. I'll always get to see them. And they always want to come out. Like, they're investigative. They've had that enrichment, and so they're not afraid of anything. And it's just great. I love it.
It's very cool. Well, thank you, EJ.
My pleasure.
Where can we find you online?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, my website, Morph Market. I've got a YouTube channel, but I am absolutely atrocious at maintaining it. So I'm working on being better about that.
So I'll link all that in the description below.
Cheers.
Thanks
so much.
All right, I'm here with Lynn from Eyelash Exotics. Lynn, what is your favorite animal on your table today?
My favorite animal on my table today would probably be this one right here, Bubbles. She's a lily white crested gecko. She's very calm, as you can see.
Absolutely.
That's why we love her so much. She's very handleable. We also got this guy over here, but he's a wild one, so we have flight risk on his little cup.
He's beautiful too.
He's a good lily.
And they're both lily whites, right?
They are both lily white.
I like how you have flight risk written on them.
You know, gotta warn people.
Very cool.
Gotta be warning people. But this is my 20th year breeding crested geckos.
Okay.
So I have like all different patterns and colors, and I like to go for like the whites that aren't lily whites. So I have like some little white pattern ones.
That's beautiful.
With no lily white gene, which I think is fun. It takes a little bit more work.
So is this one just lime bred, or is that like a morph?
It is considered a morph. Yeah, it's like the white spot trait.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's called white spot.
Yeah, and then I have some fun little tricolors too. I like the oranges and the whites.
Yeah, I like the contrast on that one.
Yeah,
that's very cool.
People like these ones a lot.
That's cool. And you were saying you bred some other stuff as well, right?
Yes, we keep Urodactylotes and gargoyle geckos and Chihuahua geckos as well. So every so often I'll have some at my table. I don't have a collection that big of any of those yet, but hopefully one day.
Oh yeah, definitely one day.
Yeah.
So where can we find you online?
Right now I just have a morph market and an Instagram. They're both Eyelash Exotics.
Okay.
We do have a website, but it just kind of takes you to the morph market and Instagram. So it's eyelashexotics.com.
Very cool. I really like your display.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll link all your stuff in the description too.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, you guys, we're here with Roger from Roller Ventures. Roger, what's your favorite animal on your table today?
Probably an Indian star tortoise. It's one of my favorites. That's been a passion of mine since I was a child.
Absolutely. What's something else cool that you could show us?
Something really cool is a ring python.
Those are super cool, actually.
This is not something you see like you used to. They were really common 25 years ago, but you just don't see them like you used to. It's an Indo species, really docile thus far for me. I haven't had any issues with these. They're orange and black when they're babies, but they do dull out as they get a little older. This one obviously is in a heavy shed right now, but a beautiful, beautiful species.
And they, have you ever bred them?
I have not, personally.
I've heard they eat each other occasionally.
Yeah, that might make it really hard to make more of them.
Yeah, that's super cool, though. They're beautiful.
Gorgeous animal. Bamboo rat, Asian species. This is a fun one because they can't get hot. So, like, for the people that don't want to deal with high wattage bulbs or the fire hazard that comes with stuff like that, you don't have to deal with that.
What's the hot spot at for these guys?
I don't put any heat on them, period. I've got a room that says 73 degrees, and I don't do any supplemental heat.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I want to get them over about 80, 82 degrees.
They'll be
Yeah.
really unhappy.
That's pretty cool.
I think I remember the last
That's a lot less hassle than keeping all those heat lamps and stuff.
Oh, my goodness.
That's super cool. Absolutely. Yeah, very cool.
You want to go look at Indian stars?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that.
Yeah, they're usually pretty pale.
So this is my first love, is baby tortoises. But there's nothing cuter than that.
So what's the difference, Roger, between a tortoise and a turtle?
Tortoises are land species. Turtles are aquatic for the most part. That's not always an end-all be-all, but in general, that's going to be a good way to go to differentiate the two. Indian stars, they're going to be, 12 inches. They don't get that big. Burmese stars get a lot bigger than this. So you had the Indian stars for years. They had gotten relatively inexpensive, and then everybody did the money grab going for the Burmese stars. But you have about a 10-year turnaround time to get these animals producing the way you need, if you want to make enough of them to sell. So now the Indian stars are up, Burmese stars are down. So it's a give and take, just like with the ring pythons.
Yeah, fair enough. That's really cool. So obviously they're native to India?
Yes.
That's super cool.
India, Sri Lanka, beautiful, beautiful babies.
Very cool. Where can we find you online, Roger?
Well, we do have an Instagram page for Roller Adventures, but I'm old school. You can call me my cell phone, 540-267-5404.
Absolutely. We'll link that in the description too.
Thank
if
you.
anyone didn't catch him saying that, you can rewind it or we'll link it in the description.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks so much, Roger.
Thanks.
All right, Sequoia. So we found tortoises, but we didn't find turtles. Does that count? Can we check it off your list?
It's like a half check.
Half check.
Yeah.
So we didn't really find it, you guys. We didn't find turtles. We'll have to keep looking. But so far, we found some really cool Indian star tortoises. Let's go check out the rest of the expo. All right, I'm here with Steven from Tarantuland. Steven, what is your favorite animal on your table today?
So today I got to go with the emperor scorpions. They've been hard to come by for a while, and I got a few pairs in. They're one of the biggest scorpions.
Where are they native to?
West Africa, Ghana, Togo, Ivory Coast. And they'd stopped exporting them for a long time and just started bringing them back in. So these are imported, wild caught. Normally I do captive bred for all my tarantulas, but this is a chance to start some new lines of them.
Very cool. I see you have some cool tarantulas too.
Yeah, for tarantulas, these are classic green bottle blue. They're captive bred.
These are arboreal?
So they're terrestrial, but they will climb some.
Yeah, I was going to say no one told this one.
Yeah. They web up a lot. Here's the female I got. It's a little bit bigger. They go through some really incredible color changes.
Are they sexually dimorphic or they're just changing with age?
They're not sexually dimorphic until their final molt. Sometimes males will be a little bit leggier before, but at their
so it's
final,
hard to even tell the difference.
yeah, you really need a molt.
Okay.
Or then you can look at them ventrally, so like look at them from underneath, and there's a little bit of anatomical differences, but even as adults, as far as colors go, they're the same, but body plan, it's the most distinct when they're sexually mature.
Very cool. I see an Arizona blonde over here. Those are pretty cool for people that like to handle tarantulas, right?
Yeah, I don't handle much myself, but they are one of the most docile species. But your mileage can vary because after they molt, they could have a different temperament. But in general, these rose hairs, curly, stuff like red knee are all pretty chill. But they can still, if you're sensitive to the urticating hairs, they can still make you itchy. But they're generally not gonna bite you.
Very cool.
Would
you
show
say
you
that
one
they're one of the
final
better pets, or?
I would say so, but they grow really, really slow.
Okay.
So you'll have it for forever. Here's one of my favorites. This is a Cirrocosmus elegans. They call it it has a heart shape on its butt. I don't know if you can pick that up. But even the adults only get a couple inches long.
Okay, so it's like a dwarf species?
Yeah, it's a dwarf species. They'll be
seeing
the size of a quarter or so.
That's super cool. I've never seen one of those.
I know I always want to show a million things, but here's probably the least common thing. The Homeoma chilensis. It used to be chilensis, or Chilean flame, they'll call it. But these are notably the most docile tarantulas. They're also a dwarf. They only get about 2 inches long or so, and they grow pretty slowly. They're native to Chile, so
that's awesome.
Yeah, they became rare a few years ago, and I'm happy that.
Why are they so rare?
They used to all come in wild caught, same kind of thing with the rose hair, and then people weren't really breeding them, and then because they grow so slowly and they're difficult to breed. Where they're from in Chile, they have cold, wet winters, and people have had different success, but the temperature and light and moisture cycling of them is still like finicky, and then they don't always wrap their egg sacs all the way, and because they grow so slowly, if you get one male that took a decade to raise up and then the female eats him, you're SOL until you can find another male, and there's just
they take a long time to reproduce.
Right.
Wow.
So, you know, people are breeding them in captivity, but they're they're difficult to find, and you know, we'll catch up to it eventually. But if you hear about how like rose hairs became rare, it's the same kind of thing.
I didn't know that. I didn't know rose hairs were
Yeah,
rare.
I think it was like 2016 they stopped bringing them in. So all the babies you used to see were gravid females coming in and dropping their egg sacs.
I gotcha.
People weren't really breeding them.
Okay, so now they
Like
have
people
to captive
were,
breed
but not on the scale like needed to sustain them in the hobby.
basically.
But now we're forced to. So we're catching up, but we're getting there. And, you know, the females could live upwards of 30 years. So they're really, you know, really cool species.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, you always have a cool spread of stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I try.
I appreciate you. We'll link all your stuff in the description below as well.
Awesome.
Thanks, Steven. All right, I'm here with Allison from Lucio Exotics. Allison, what's your favorite animal on your table today?
Have to be this one.
Is it because of the temperament?
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty chill.
He seems chill.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few in here that that aren't, but for the most part, he just sits there.
It's adorable. And this is, of course, a Leachianus gecko.
Uh-huh.
And you guys pretty much specialize in these gargoyles. You have some chihuahuas as well.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. And yeah, we actually did a tour with them, you guys. So I'll link that tour that we did at Lucio Exotics in the description too. That was a really cool tour that we did at your place. I enjoyed coming over there a lot too.
I enjoyed having you there. That was a lot of fun.
It was cool. Anything else you want to show off?
Let's see.
You have some cool gargoyles today.
Yeah, I did sell a couple, which was great, but I've got one here that I think is really pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah. Isn't he pretty?
The stripe on that one is so cool. I love that you guys have these because you don't see these at shows much.
I absolutely love them.
Really, the Leachies either.
Yeah, I saw some gargoyles here today.
Really?
Yeah, moondog geckos over there. They have some.
Okay.
They've got a really nice one over there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very cool. But yeah, I mean, some of the stuff you keep is really like more uncommon, but it's not super hard stuff to keep, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
They're easier than bearded dragons or anything that requires heat and everything else. No, I love these. They're simple.
Yeah, because you can just keep them at room temperature, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, very cool. All right, so where can we find you online, Allison?
Lucio Exotics on Instagram, Facebook.
Awesome. We'll link all your stuff in the description below.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, Sequoia. So you made a purchase here, and what did you get and why?
So I got this seahorse one because my favorite animal is seahorses, and it's green, which is my favorite color. So that was a bonus. But he said that if I buy two, I can get one free. So I was like,
Ah, the sales pitch.
yes,
And then what did you get? Dragonflies?
yes. To get matching ones with my friend because her favorite color is blue. Now
Oh, so you're gonna give her one?
yeah,
That's really nice. That's very cool. Let me see that seahorse again.
yeah. I like
That's
to
actually my
spoil-
favorite one right there.
I like to spoil my DVG.
That's cool. You're a great friend. You're wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So are you enjoying the expo so far?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
It's making me want to snake even more.
Let's see what else we find.
Okay.
All right, you guys, I'm here with Brian from Snake Den USA.
There I am again.
Boom, Brian is always here. He's a staple at these shows, and you always have some really cool stuff.
Thanks.
Absolutely. What is your favorite animal on your table today?
Boas. Boa constrictors. They're my favorite animal on any day.
Very cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You have some nice ones, too.
Yeah. I have some real nice ones. This is a really nice one. It's a VPI IMG. So this snake starts out looking like this, and then in about 6 to 8 months, it'll get black on it, and it'll have like it'll have black hues all over it. It's hard to explain what I mean, but
Right, and then with each shed, it gets more, right?
yes, it
Because
darkens
IMG is increased melanistic gene?
out. Increased melanistic gene.
Very cool. So every shed, it gets more and more melanism.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
super cool. And with some of the contrast this has, do you think it'll get entirely black, or it'll keep
No.
some contrast?
It'll keep that like maroonish or reddish color. It'll keep that color.
That's actually super cool.
This one down here, which is a straight IMG. This is out of the same litter. Same father, same mother, but it was the only one that came out straight IMG.
That's super
it's
cool.
Het VPI.
Yeah,
So this will be black in about 1.5 years.
totally.
Totally black. You'll see a little bit of red on the tail, but it'll be dark.
That's awesome.
But
That
these,
change is cool to watch too, I bet.
right. These are the boas that when you hold out in the sunlight, they shimmer with different colors when they're black. You know, purple, red. It's really nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But these are my favorite.
Yeah, the IMG stuff is super cool. That's awesome. And it's
Yeah.
crazy how it starts off just looking like this and then changes.
I know. It's
That's
amazing.
super cool.
It's amazing.
Would you say that that's one of your favorite boa genes?
Yeah, black devils. I have them at home. They're born black. You know, I like the dark, but you know, then you look and see the other ones, and it's like I like the light ones too.
Yeah, that's true. There's so much for everyone in boas.
Yes.
That's totally true.
Yes.
Yeah,
So they're cool.
absolutely. Well, thanks, Brian. So where can we find you at online?
On Instagram or Facebook, Snake Den USA,
Absolutely.
and my website, snakedenusa.com.
Very cool.
So
We'll link all that stuff in the description below as well. Thanks so much.
thank you.
Absolutely. All right, you guys, I'm here with Shane Richardson from Wonderfully Weird Art with Shane Richardson. So I'm asking everyone what their favorite animal is, but you sell art.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite painting on your table right now?
Okay, so this is a print I did of a painting of mine. It's a custom piece. It's called Interconnected Dissonance.
Okay.
It's, I like to explore the relationship between violence and how it connects all things, and particularly in the animal kingdom, and as like a metaphor for our lives in general.
Yeah.
This is like the Celtic knot. And then, yeah, as you can see, I love getting lost in the details. I love any kind of snake, reptile, crocodile, stuff like that. So
I didn't even see that crocodile.
yeah, taking a big old bite out of them.
That's super cool.
Yeah. Sometimes the plastic makes the print look a little bit washed out, but the print looks better like once you take it off.
And you said it's UV, right?
This one is UV.
Oh, just this
and
one
like,
is UV.
There are paints that I use in all of them that will react to UV.
Okay.
But like you can see some of them probably, but you'd have to look at the painting itself.
Yeah.
And this actually, a customer of mine bought it, and it's a 40 by 30. The original piece, so it's a sizable.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you said this is a Celtic knot.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that
symbolize? It's like the infinity symbol, basically.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Huh.
just a different version of it. Just something that goes on and on and on. for
Very
eternity.
awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to show us, Shane?
Yeah. This is obviously my passion, my compulsion.
Yeah.
This is all my original art. So yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So where can we find you at online?
Oh, I have Instagram. I have Facebook. You know, it's it's pretty funny because I had never really posted anything art-wise before, but my kids made me make an Instagram, so they each chose a word, and it's flower unicorn butt on Instagram. Yeah,
Fair enough.
That's my handle. Yeah.
There you go. That'll stick with people.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm a local Richmond artist. So.
Very cool. And I'll link all your stuff in the description below.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, you guys, I'm here with Corey from the Molting Pot. He has some really cool tarantulas. So, Corey, what is your favorite animal on your table today?
I mean, if I had to pick a couple or one, you know, tarantulas are an amazing animal, pet. I enjoy them all, but if I had to pick one, Piscilotharia is a great genus. It's an old world tarantula from Sri Lanka. I'm fond of arboreals, you know, like tree spiders. They come in a lot of interesting colors and patterns. Piscilotharia metallica.
Do you have any that are visible?
I do. If we just take a walk down here,
Yeah,
I'll grab my flashlight.
Cool.
And we're actually looking at one right now.
Oh, awesome.
So this is a Piscilotharia metallica female. She's an adult female.
Oh, wow.
And this is about as
beautiful,
as blue as you get. You're talking colorful blue tarantula. This is the cream of the crop.
That is amazing.
Highly sought after. Very,
Are they
very
arboreal?
pretty. They are arboreal. Yep.
That's
so she's
so cool.
She's made a little, like, you know, home in her tree bark there, and that's pretty much, you know, where she'll hang out, spend most of her life.
That is awesome. She is beautiful. That's super cool.
So cool. Piscilotharia metallica.
So you said that's an old world species.
In old world.
So they have medically significant venom?
They do, yep. And Piscilotharia have some of the more significant venom.
Really?
In terms of old world tarantulas. So it's not something I'd stick in my hands in and playing with, but it's something that I can appreciate.
They're beautiful. They're definitely a cool display animal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What else that interests you?
Yeah, so if we go back over to New World stuff, again, I'm very fond of arboreal tarantulas. I like tree spiders a lot. So when we're talking New World stuff, Salmopius is my favorite genus. So this is a rare Salmopius species, Salmopius emeraldus. It's a nice big female, and although not as colorful as the Piscilotharia metallica, still just a stunning spider.
That's cool. And you said this is a New World.
This is a New World tree spider as
well. So Salmopius, I think I just got a Salmopius victorii, the Darth Maul tarantula.
The Darth Maul tarantula,
yeah. Are they related? Or?
Yep, they're part of the
same
family.
The
same genus. So Salmopius victorii, this is Salmopius emeraldus. They all have similar temperaments, similar behaviors. It just really comes down to like locale.
Okay, are they from the same part of the world?
Typically, yeah, generally the same general area.
Okay, so they're like Mexican?
Like South American, like Caribbean islands, stuff like that.
That type of area.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Absolutely, Corey. So where can we find you online?
So online, I have Instagram. It's just the Molting Pot, and then I have our website as well. It's themoltingpot.com, and you can find all sorts of animals on there for sale. And if you're looking for something specific that's not on there, you can always email me at themoltingpot@gmail.com.
Very cool. We'll link all that in the description as well.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm here with Kayla from EKG Exotics. Kayla, what is your favorite animal on your table?
I brought something different today that I hadn't brought to a show before. So I'll show her off. She is an Arctic Conda who is 100% het exanthic and possibly het albino. I have two of these. I was holding them back, and I decided I was going to bring one to see if she sold, but she hasn't yet, so I might just keep her still.
You wouldn't be mad if she didn't, huh?
No, she's really pretty. She's got super light coloration, which I like a lot.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, and she's got a really nice solid belly.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. So she could really make some nice exanthics, since she has this Arctic in her too. It lightens it up even more. Like a Arctic exanthic, it's hard to exactly tell because they really both do similar things. Both genes do similar things, but it just makes them brighter and nicer. So she's kind of a little powerhouse female.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
So we were just talking off camera about how you keep everything at the expo on beans.
Yeah, I started using beans because I was struggling to find something that didn't shed everywhere, and beans, I mean, they're just dry beans, so the snakes can burrow in them, and if they go to the bathroom in them, it's really easy to clean it up. And I don't keep them on this at home, but at a show it's great, and it's a black background, so it really makes my snakes pop.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, that's actually really unique. Very awesome. Anything else that you want to show us, Kayla?
Yeah, I've got a new centipede today. It's pretty cool.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
You know I'm game for the centipede.
So this is a Scolopendra species mint leg. They are they're an Asian species like Thailand, Vietnam. Oh, it's coming up.
This one's active.
Yeah, super active. I can get the lid off of here. All right, there we go. Just kind of do like that. Hold on.
Yeah, we're working containment on this centipede right here.
There you go. You can kind of see why it's called a mint leg. It's got green legs.
That's super cool.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite species of centipede. They're not quite as crazy as the yellow leg that I had last time. I mean, of course, this one looks like it's trying to escape right now.
Are they active in the day or the night?
She's pretty much, I don't know actually if it's female. It's pretty much active all the time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this centipede is always kind of on the move.
And of course, venomous.
Yes, they are venomous. I just
Look at
think they're
those
so
legs.
beautiful. Yeah, they're my favorite species because of those legs. They're so cool. They're just so neat. It's fun to watch.
Wow, yeah, they are super cool. They're very interesting animals.
Yeah. Oh, look, she's grooming herself. How cool.
Very cool.
Really neat.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love them.
You guys always have some cool stuff.
Yeah. I also have this cool little tarantula over here. I really like this species. This is an Aphanopelma moderatum. So Aphanopelma are pretty chill species of tarantula. There you go. Kind of get. They're a slow-growing New World species, so they can live to be like a 30-year-old spider.
Seriously?
Yeah, and this is a female, a confirmed female. We sex the molt, so.
So the females would be the ones, of course, that live to 30?
Yes.
How long do the males live?
A male could probably make it to 10.
That's a long time for a male.
It still is, yeah. I would say probably like 7 to 10, because they grow so unbelievably slow.
That's awesome.
Like this spider is like 5 years old.
Really?
Yeah, and it's not even that big. I mean, you can
Their
tell.
color's cool too.
It'll molt and you won't even notice it put on any size.
Wow.
Yeah, they're really cool. I love these guys. You don't
That's
see them a
super
whole
cool.
lot at shows, and they've got these pretty bright legs. They're just so awesome, and they're pretty chill. Like
if you want a spider to hold, I don't really recommend holding them, but if you want one, a Fauna Pelma is one of the best for sure. It's the same genus as like the Chalcodes, the oh my gosh, what is it? It's the Arizona Blonde. That's the one I'm
they're easy
thinking
to
of.
hold
Yeah.
too, yeah.
Sorry, no, I don't know.
Yeah, well, those are more commonly known, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So it's the
very
same
cool.
genus as it, but it's a different species. It's kind of a rarer species, so you don't see a whole lot, and they are a lot different looking, like color-wise. So
Yeah, very cool.
yeah.
For sure. Anything else you want to show us?
My goodness, what else do we got today? I can see if we can see the Kang Kraken female. These are a pretty wild old world species. They are fossorial and they web up a ton.
So fossorial means they burrow, correct?
Yes, they burrow a lot, make a lot of webbing, and let's see if I can.
And you said old world.
Yep.
So how's the venom on these guys?
I would not want to get tagged.
And that's pretty much true for most old worlds, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to kill you, but it will hurt, and it will make you feel sick, probably.
These guys have an interesting body shape.
Yeah, so this is a female, and these spiders actually can get like 9 inches.
Really?
Humongous. She is not full grown. Like, she is about halfway. At about what, like 4 or 5 inches right now? I think maybe 5. So yeah, they get absolutely massive. They are like a big brown spider, really, but it's just incredibly huge, awesome pet hole. That and they're pretty intimidating too. When
the webbing's cool,
yeah.
And then they're unique looking. They look kind of elegant because they're so elongated.
Yeah,
they're really cool.
They're wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the Kang Kraken.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So Kayla, where can we find you guys online?
We are on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram is more active than the Facebook, but that's where we're at.
Okay, and we'll link all that in the description so it's real easy to find.
Cool. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Kayla. All right, I'm here with Sarah at Foxglove Reptiles. Sarah, what is your favorite animal on your table today?
My favorite animal on my table today is this super soft lily white. So the super soft gene you can stack on twice, basically separates the scales out, and actually makes them physically feel softer, and their scales look a lot more velvety. This little young male we produced last year.
That's super cool.
Thank you. Wish I could get better lighting on him. But yeah, he's got almost like a pink dorsal on him. If I didn't have so many of his siblings, I'd be keeping him. But I have a female just like him, so.
But it's hard to choose holdbacks.
It really is.
That's awesome. How many geckos do you think you produce a year? Just a random rough estimate.
Probably around at least 300.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
They lay 2 eggs apiece, right?
They lay 2 eggs anywhere from 4 every month, but it's anywhere from 4 clutches to up to like 10 at most. So you're getting them monthly over and over again stacked up.
Okay, so they can lay a lot of clutches.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like you had 150 pairings to result in the 300 eggs.
No.
Yeah.
No, each female lays anywhere from 12 eggs to up to like 18 per season.
That's super cool.
And then
awesome.
you do like a cool off of, around 6 months to a year, depending on the female. But yeah.
Very cool. What's your dog's name?
Crowley. You want to come say hi? Come on. Up.
Yeah,
My assistant.
I know that this video is about reptiles, but this is one of my favorite animals here at the expo today.
You big smoosh. He's been going to expo since he was 8 weeks old.
He's a vet.
Yeah, man.
I didn't mean to say vet. He's absolutely beautiful. Super cool.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, Sarah.
It was nice talking to you.
You too. Where can we find you out online?
On my Instagram, Foxglove Reptiles.
Okay, we'll link that in the description below.
Awesome.
Thanks
you.
so much. All right, you guys. So that does it for the Richmond show. Sequoia, how was your first expo?
It was fun.
You had fun?
Yes.
And you said you want to get a snake now, right?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, so eventually Sequoia wants to get a snake. That's super cool. We didn't find a turtle, but we found a tortoise. So semi checked that box off, kind of. We'll have to, yeah, we'll have to find some turtles later. You'll have to come to another expo, that's all. And then all the vendors, thank you guys so much for participating in this video. We linked all you guys in the description below. Go ahead and check out our partner ReptiChip. They're a premium producer of coconut chip. We've linked them in the description below as well. Check out our Patreon. The #1 way to support us, you guys, is through Patreon. We've linked our Patreon in the description below as well. I hope all you guys are having a wonderful day. Until next time, take care.